What's up, fuck buckets? It's been a while. This is Elke here with a new video. Yep, this is a video, but you didn't know that because you know you're on YouTube and like videos on YouTube. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. I feel like I'm getting more consistent with my inconsistent uploading. Last video was uploaded like 2 months ago. Who knows how long it'll take me to edit this. Might have been 3 months by the time I upload this. We'll never know. Except you do know when this uploads because it'll, you know. I really need a new camera, honestly, because the lighting in this camera, it's all over the place. Right, so as you can see from the title of this video, I wanted to do a special video of explaining my life before I came out and after I came out. You might be in a place right now where you're like, am I gay? Am I bisexual? Am I straight? You might be like, no, I don't want to be like LGBT. I just want to be normal, because you know what? I used to be like that. I absolutely did not used to be this open about it. Yeah, over the last few months, I've received a lot of messages from people telling me how me being so open about my sexuality has really helped them accept themselves or help them come out, which absolutely means the world to me. Growing up, I really needed that. Because now let's go to the first part of the video, the before coming out part of the video. I realized that I was gay at around the age of 12, I think. I realized quite early on, but I had so much self-hatred because of that, because I just wanted to fit in. I was going through puberty and I just wanted to be normal. And I grew up with like the surroundings that I did not think that being gay was normal, or at least not the norm. And I just wanted to do everything to just fit into the crowd. I did not want to stand out in any way, and this would make me stand out. I was most terrified of coming out and having to tell other people that I was gay. I had this one moment of realization that I remember really clearly, where I was like, oh shit, I'm gay. The thing is, I was like, okay, it doesn't matter that I'm gay. I'm just gonna marry a man. I'm gonna have children with them. I'm never gonna have to tell anyone, not my family, not my future husband, that I am gay. I'll live a happy life somehow, even though it's a complete lie. I guess I was used to that because I never truly felt like I could be myself like any moment in time. Obviously my sexuality doesn't define me, but if you're like kind of in the same boat, you'll know that having to lie about who you are your entire life, you feel like you can just never be yourself. So when I had this realization of being gay and I pushed that away, it took me about 5 years to finally accept my sexuality, accept that I was gay. I found out like TV shows and watching YouTubers really helped me realize that I was gay and accept it, because I saw more, you know, other people in the world who were going through the same thing. But still, the whole process of having to come out absolutely terrified me. I did not want to do it. So the thing is, I kind of lived my whole life before coming out just dreading that moment of having to come out. Oh god, someone just walked up. Oh my god, so many people. Oh no. I'm sitting in front of a window because otherwise the lighting is too bad. But there's a lot of people right now, like right outside my window. Sorry guys, I just had to like close my window a little bit because someone basically sat down right in front of my window on a chair because it's quite sunny outside and I'm here just talking to a camera. Anyway. Okay, so moving on. Having the feeling like you have to sort of live a lie constantly, you can't be honest about who you really are, that is so tough, and I did not realize that until after I came out. I always thought that I was somehow going to be ashamed of myself because, you know, we live in a world where like the norm isn't being LGBT. you know, we're conscious of ourselves, and we're also very conscious of what other people think of us, especially if you don't fit into the norm or fit into this kind of perfect world that people have created. Like, if you're not white, if you're not straight, if you're not necessarily sometimes even a male, you don't belong in that whole package. I would definitely say I'm way too self-conscious, and that really did not help me coming out at all, because I was really scared of what people would think of me. I know that I'm really privileged, but I did not know that at the time. I had some homophobic friends, or perhaps they weren't homophobic. They made a lot of gay jokes, and that made me so scared to come out. Me and my family just never spoke about, you know, how gay people are normal. So I thought that they weren't, because I only grew up like listening to those gay jokes that my friends made at the time. That was kind of my life before coming out. Just constantly scared of people even mentioning sexuality. I would constantly have to lie and make up lies, or I felt like I did. Probably didn't have to, but I just wasn't ready to be myself. So then eventually, when I was 18, I did come out. I started coming out to friends first, and doing that really made it a lot easier to eventually also tell my mom. You know, it doesn't matter at which age you do it, but just know that what comes after, your life is going to be so much better and so much easier, because overall you can finally be yourself. This, you know, saying this, I'm realizing this probably shouldn't have been such a long video, because like the way I say it right now, it just makes it seem so easy. So ultimately, my life after coming out, and this obviously varies for everybody, depends on how people accept you around you, but just focusing on my own experience and on myself, not how people reacted necessarily, just focusing on myself, I felt like I could finally, like the first time in 18 years or 19 years, I'm not sure how old I was, first time in 18 years I could finally just be myself. There was such a weight that lifted off of my shoulders. Not lying anymore, just not worrying about people mentioning sexuality. I'm just, you know, right now I'm really proud of my sexuality and who I am. Ever since coming out, my life has just completely changed, really. Distinctly, like 5 to 6 years ago, I remember thinking like, I wonder if there's ever going to be a time where I can just be open to who I am and be true to myself in that way. Be open about my sexuality. Talk about my sexuality in like a comfortable way. Yeah, ultimately I think the message behind this is that, you know, classy, like it gets better. The reason I made this video is because before I came out, I really did not think that I could ever in my life feel this way. Feel so open and feel so happy with myself that I don't even, like, I have so many worries, but being gay is not one of them anymore. And before coming out, it was my major worry or like fear in life that people would not accept me for being gay. You know, if you haven't come out yet and you feel like you'll never be able to be happy in a way, or you feel like there's such a weight on you that you're constantly lying to yourself and to others, just know that that feeling actually completely disappears once it's happened. So I guess that was all I wanted to say. Wow, I really dragged that out, didn't I? Could have just made a video, could have just started recording me like it gets better. The end. Oh well. Really hope I didn't say anything problematic this video. I probably did. If I did so, please call me out for it in the comments. Okay, well I guess that was the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. I upload about once every that's when I upload. Okay, give this video a thumbs up and bye. Bye.